Wealthy morning, team. Wealthy morning. It is early, early, early morning. Um, I'm sure most of you guys will pass up this video. I'm positive that most people will pass up this video. But this could be the most important video for your financial history in your entire life. Now, what you're looking at right now is a chart of Bitcoin. This is going back from 2015 all the way to now. So this is a 10-year period, a 10-year scale on BTC. What most people don't understand about Bitcoin is Bitcoin is the most deflationary asset in human history. And here's why. I want you to notice something. If you look from 2015, which the market actually started in 09, if you look from 2015 to now, what's the first thing you can tell? This market has been a consistent uptrend. Now, every 2.5, 3 years, we have what's called a Bitcoin halving cycle. It's when the reward supply of Bitcoin is slashed in half. And the following year, we always see the next all-time high of Bitcoin. Case in point, the first halving cycle. The first halving cycle, this is my fourth, but the first halving cycle started in 2013. This right here is a representation of the first big, huge bull halving cycle. This is 2017. This is when Bitcoin hit 20,000 for the first time. Notice how fast this market moved to get to that $20,000 mark, right? This right here was 2021's halving, the 2021's bull market. Bitcoin got to 60,000 for the first time here. Notice how swift this movement was up. Now, usually right behind the Bitcoin halving, we have what's called, right behind the Bitcoin bull market, we have what's called a bear market cycle. It's when the market tanks, like here, and also here. But notice I've been telling y'all for years that the Bitcoin bull market started in November 2022, which is actually right here. Now, I want you to look at this motion. I want you to look at this motion. Very smooth motion. It's very smooth climbs up. This is where the bull market that we're actively in right now. Look how long of a scale this is. Now, really briefly, I'm going to tell you what this actually means. This means that Bitcoin is on a completely different trajectory than normal. Bitcoin is going at a completely different motion than normal. It's not doing the big bull boom like it usually does. It's not doing the big, huge pullback like it usually does. Because truth to be told, if you look at here, our bull market, our bear market actually started around February, March, April time frame. The same thing for here, February, March, April time frame. We're in June and the market is just in the first tier, which means this bull market run is an elongated bull market. For the first time in crypto history, we have a elongated market. It's because of the mass adoption. It's because of the financial industries, the financial markets pouring more and more money, more and more value into cryptocurrency assets. I don't think we're having a pullback. I don't see a pullback coming. There's no pullback that's going to be had this time. We're heading towards $1 million per Bitcoin by 2027. You heard this first. We're heading towards $1 million per Bitcoin by 2027, which means this right here is the greatest opportunity of building wealth in your history, in my history, in human history. Because right now is the time you need to be sitting your money in assets that will continue to grow in value. The US dollar bill is falling. Gold is rising. Cryptocurrency is rising. Cross-border transactional currencies are on the move right now. So what does this mean for you? This is your last chance. And I do mean your last chance. Because what's going to happen is most of you will buy Bitcoin when Bitcoin is well over $1 million. That's when the human psyche says, oh, this is in demand right now. When truth be told, I've been telling y'all to buy since even before 2015. Remember, when 2015 hit, Bitcoin was less. I want y'all to see this. That's $300. In 2015, 10 years ago, Bitcoin was $300. And I was telling you to buy before this point. I've been in the market since 2011. So you literally sit there and watch Bitcoin go from $300 to now over $111,000. It's time to dive in because this is your last run. Most people don't realize how deep this goes. Most people buy from the psychology of the market cycle. Now, what does that mean? It means that the human psyche tells you to dive in when demand is hit, when demand is on. Not when it's time for you to actively take moves. Not when it's actively time for you to make plays. That's what that means. When truth be told, you should always be looking for the bottom to rise back up to the top. This is your last chance. You have until Friday, to get half off the 12-week one-on-one lifetime mentorship course. After Friday, that's it. You have until Friday to get the 3-day futures day trading course, which is going to be the most lucrative way to make this move. The most lucrative I have right now, from 6 weeks ago. I have 11 students who made over $100,000 and over 300 that made at least $10,000 trading crypto futures, riding this wave. It's time to get into the game, people. Let's get it. Peace.